This is educational content only. Liberty Trading Club is not a financial advisor. Everything you see here is for learning purposes only. Remember, trading involves risk, and past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So always do your own research and trade wisely.
Oh, I've been on mute the whole time. I'm sitting here running my mouth on mute the whole time. So I'm assuming you heard nothing that I was saying about so great job, Stretch. Great job on micros. Making money, I'm gonna say everything I just said. Can't make money on micros. Look at that. You sure can. So I'd suggest some of you guys going to the micros, MES, MNQ, and the best example I can give you is I took my full loss on that one eval account just a second ago, and I'm still only down $270 for the day on that account. Isn't that amazing? There's a difference between between a $600 day and being down 270. I'll take either one. Flip a coin every day, and I'll take those odds. You see what I'm saying there, Jim? I'm gonna ask Jim. Jim, you see what I'm saying? Look, 270, literally nothing. That's nothing, guys. Nothing. I'd suggest that you guys start doing that. Maybe go to like uh, 18 micros, 6 on the first target, 6 on the second, and let 6 ride and do what Stretch is doing, add back into a big one. It would okay, well, just sizing up with more micros, Jim. There you go. That way you can get your feet under you and get back, get back in the game the right way. So Ed, what's that? Yeah, he uses it. Well, for people, other people that aren't members of the club, ATM on NinjaTrader is just a bracket order, a preset bracket order, but I'm sure he uses something like I forgot what he said. He likes to take 10. So he's using. Oh, really? Okay. So he takes 10. The story, the video. Okay. So he takes 10 contracts early, takes 4 contracts a little bit later, and then leaves 4 to run. But he also adds back in at to the tune of, I think, 6 then at a time. Here's a long setup. I don't like where it's at though. I'm not gonna touch it. I may not take a trade this afternoon, other than ones I've already done. I may not do it. Market's decided to change his mind on us, and I'm also very much a once bitten, twice shy kind of person when it comes to this. I don't like that I lost on that perfectly good short that should have made out earlier, and I mean, again, it's still a good day, like several $1,000s. So uh, if you add it all up, we're probably at, let's see, 3 minus 270 plus through all the accounts, close to almost 4,000 on all my accounts total. With I got a $389 loss in one, a $270 loss in another, and then if you uh, take that 660-ish out of the equation, it's close to 4 grand, pretty close, like 3,900. To jump on a call, I need to get that type of profit. Coach Ryan. Yeah, I mean, Joe, again, just get practice following along with what I'm doing. And I'm telling you, one of the things I was going to have Paul say tomorrow morning, he's going to say to everybody tomorrow morning, is you got to be doing playback. You've got to do it, guys. That's the work. That's the hard work is the thing that's going to get you those profits one day. And guys, and keep in mind, this is 14. How many years have I been in this game? Since 2012, so 13 years in the making. So I just you're new, you're still relatively new, Joe. So you do the Paul formula and rotate your accounts every day and be happy with this $300. You will get there. Be happy with $300 a day on each account. You will get there. I know you can. I know you will. Just don't blow accounts up. That's all there's to it. If you don't blow accounts up, guys, the money will come. You could be the worst trader on the planet and don't blow your accounts up, and you probably will make money on it doing it. Need to jump on it. Okay. All right, Joe. See you later, buddy. All right. Wait, you need to cut. Oh, you're taking. Is he doing a phone call? I don't know if I'm. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, we can do it, but you know what I'm gonna say, Joe. You know exactly what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Stick to the log your trades. Stick to the process. Don't blow the accounts up. But no, we'll do it individually. You know, we'll definitely do that. Uh, I've got a pretty packed schedule. I got all these new people to work with. We could probably chat early next week. Looks like I might have some time during the day on Tuesday, maybe. I'll have Miss Paulina reach out and do that for us. Let's see. Ooh, who was he? Oh, Kevin. Kevin, you wanted me to do a short as well. Oh, hold please. Tell me to turn my mic off mute this time, Rusty. I did it. I remembered. Okay, if we can get away from this area again, I'm done with the M&Q today. Just to review, I got some people online listening as well. So maybe you know what? Let me switch to another account. I got another one. I got one that hasn't been traded yet. If it stays away from it, I'll run the a long grid on the M&Q. Um, yeah, let's use that one. Or else I get accused of not being able to trade like that one dude. You don't know how to trade. I can't. This dude comes in, sees me take one losing trade, is like, and then we called him, or Miss Paulina had a phone call with him. He was like, "Oh, that guy doesn't know how to trade." And she's like, "Did you see the rest of the trades that day?" He's like, "No, I'd leave after that." And he was like, "But he can't trade. I trade way better than him." I was like, "Okay, I still made 3 grand that day. So how much did you make?" What a silly person. Um, so we've been joking about that because it happened like I think it happened like literally the day before you joined, or the day before you were on trial or something like that. It was right when we got our new marketing back. How did you hear about us? Online or something? Probably online. What? Dean Hanley? Oh, I know. He hates that guy. He's not a good person. The- Oh, this is so the old partner. I went on a flight. He got real greedy one time. We had a bunch of customers. We had like 350 members, and obviously I own Liberty Trading Club and everything. But he got greedy, and I was on a flight one afternoon to. Uh, I left the room early and jumped on a flight. I was flying to Atlanta. I was buying a boat and a car, and he I was I guess I don't do Wi-Fi on that flight because it's like an hour long flight. So I turned my phone back on when we get below that altitude that you can receive cell phone service. And as soon as it came on, I had like, or as soon as I turned back on the cell tower, I had like 45 messages. And I was like, what is going on here? And the first one I read said, he's stealing the room from you. I'm like, what? And I called one of our members who is still a member today. And he was like, I was like, what's going on? He goes, Alex is stealing the room from you. He was like, it was Liberty Trading, Freedom Trading Club, not Liberty Trading Club. And the website looked exactly like Liberty Trading Club's website. And I was like, oh, you are a shyster. So I immediately locked him out of everything, or had Miss Paulina lock him out of everything, and never did business with him again. I got him put in jail for fraud. He committed fraud on the company card as his little like coup de grace to try to give me the middle finger. And I was like, yeah, right, but I got you on camera at the grocery store buying stuff, so you're going to jail, buddy. And then this guy, Dean Hanley, hates him, which rightfully so. He's just not a good person. Oh, yeah. So he, yep. That's, oh, yeah. That's Dean Hanley's shtick. That's how Dean Hanley does it. I mean, they both suck. Dean Hanley's not cool, or neither is Alex. But I try not to talk bad about people. They do what they do. They get their own pay. And it's his wife's. It's actually his wife's trading thing. Dean Hanley's wife's. Which when you get to know this world, it's kind of small. But um, it is funny. It's funny how they do that. He does his whole videos. Um, he beats up some other places, but he really tries to beat Alex up bad, which again he should, because that guy's just a bad person. But it doesn't really affect me that much, so I don't care. I got what I needed from him. That's how you found us. Hey, free marketing. Thank you, Dean. That's funny. See, and you found the right place. There you go. I hope you are, man. Maybe I'll do tomorrow. We don't do premiere, so if I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Um, Maybe I'll give you one more day, Monday. Let's see. See how tomorrow goes. See if I'm feeling nice. I know it is. I know it. Well, what I want you to do is let's do it like this. Get some more stuff together, questions and stuff, and I'll give you one more day on Monday, and we'll just do live training and like we did yesterday and today a little bit, and then you get one more day on Monday, so you get everything questions answered that you want. All right, let's look at this now. Oh, it's definitely helping. You don't. Well, most people are too shy to get on camera or get on the mic. Most people are too shy to ask the questions, and you're not. So it does help everybody. Am I right, Joe? Hutch, you guys out there? Hit- Rusty being new, getting on with me, getting on the mic with me helps, I think, right? Okay, there you go. The mullet man has spoken. Joe, I needed to get out of this area. I really needed. If he's Joe's talking to you, yes, I know that for a fact. I needed to go stay up here or stay down here. I'm afraid of the shorts again today because the little stop run. So I got to be honest with you guys. I will not. It's been a really good day. I'm not going to try to take another trade. I'll stick around. Maybe we stay until like 2:30 today. Maybe. I just not. We had her pushed down, right? Let's review this. Play the tape back. Okay. Stretch was talking about the daily before, so we hit a pretty decent level back here on the daily. As a matter of fact, it's actually a pretty strong level. 66 on that one was high. That one was 50. So we're sitting pretty strong. That was 56. Our low so far was 33. Okay, let's see what we got around 33. Well, I mean, in all reality, the daily said we should have a little bit further down that we can go. Yeah, it does say. I mean, there's only one. Got a couple bodies back here, but it should have a little bit further down. You would think this would be the stronger level on the downside, somewhere around where I have my somewhere around 6,700. You'd think that would be in the sights, but again, it's just parking itself at these levels each day. I'm just trying to figure out this 33 level. There's not really a lot to that. Close 37, open 33. I mean, that's about all we have on the daily. So ideally, Dally ran through an alley. Um, the ideal situation would be a push. Yeah, guys, we don't even have to look at this anymore. the ideal situation would be to push out of this little zone, which it looks like it's trying to do right now. Get us out of this stuff here. I keep drawing circles around this. Get out of this stuff, come back, and then come back down to here, and then get a trade set up from there. That would be the ideal situation. Is that going to happen before I'm ready to go? I don't know. Should it happen? Pretty much. That's it, Rusty. Yep. I mean, it's the exact same situation on the this S1's a little bit lower, respectively, on the ES, but same thing here. The idea would be get us up above all. Yeah. So Rusty just said resistance here. If I can draw properly, somewhere around this area, resistance. Push it back up and let it become support. I would rather the ENQ stay above S1, so something like this maybe, and then take that long for the NQ. That would be pretty much the only things I would look at. Oh, I did change accounts on that MNQ, so maybe I can look for one. Um, see if we can look for. I think we kind of have to look at the longs now, huh? Because we got to go all the way back up to. Geez, it's happening right now. We go up a little. You know what? I'm going to do that on the MQ. I'm going to do a long bias again. This is a new account, so let me just look at what we got here. Do a long bias and start this at the market, and then I'll try to get some contracts. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I got to wait on that. Remember, I've got to see this thing push up and then back down. If that happens, then I will turn on that long bias. And Grace is here. That's never a good sign. So I think that's what we need to have happen. If it doesn't happen, I'll sit on my hands. So the ideal situation for the ES, come back to maybe around 67, 69. Something like that. Ideal situation. It's not going to give you the ideal situation on the NQ. Yep. Nope, that's not going to happen. Hmm. Oh, what is Kevin here? Kevin J? Kevin J, you around? What was the topic you wanted? I forget what topic it was. Shaking the tree over here, boss. Okay. How'd it go with Paul? You have a good conversation with him? I'm sure you did. He's great at what he does. Yeah. He's a great coach. What was the topic you wanted me to record? I did Mullet Man's topic just a little while ago. Core position on tick century. Got it. And stop. Let me write that down. Please email that to me? Did you email it to me? I haven't looked yet. Oh, I got right. Okay, I did Rusty's. Let's see. MWs. It did that. Okay, got it. Covered line card did that. Whether won't get did that. Okay. I actually did your short without even looking at your email, and I think I got everything you asked for. So that's good. All right, I'll just write it down. Let me put it in my notepad. It's core position, TS, and stop. I have the stupidest note written down. I have no clue what it means. Let me look it up. Look up the YouTube channel. I may have accidentally did it live instead of recording it. Who is calling me? Uh, Let me double check. No sound? Oh man. Okay, I'll do it again. Search live Liberty. Okay. Oh no, no sound. Are you kidding me? Oh, what a turkey. Oh, silly. All right. I guess do that again. Practice. That's so dumb. All right, whatever. Okay. Guess you'll get it tomorrow. I had a problem getting I messed up the NQ chart, my NQ chart, because I made the color wrong on my candlestick chart and not the line chart. So it's probably better that I do it again anyway to make it a little bit more clean. No, that video's for the hearing impaired. Never mind. Yeah, there's braille below. There is braille down below. Oh, yeah, that's you don't. This is the long that we wanted. It's just not coming from the spot I wanted it to come from. If if there's a lot of ifs that I got going on here. If we can stay out of this junk, I will turn on tick sentry for this other account here, and I will take one more trade. One more. That'll be it. Take one more trade today, and maybe we call that a day after that. Trading in Braille. That's what we're gonna do. Trading in Braille. Could you imagine a ticker running in Braille? That would be absolutely crazy. Some guy, your fingers would be raw. after, like, 2 minutes of holding your fingers over it. Yeah. What? I can't hear you now. You got really quiet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would have been a nut house. I was friends with a guy that was on the floor, Bob Dunn. He's one of my original quote unquote mentors in trading, the guy that actually made a difference in my trading to get me on track. He's passed away now, but great dude. But he was on the floor and he told stories of the stuff they did, and I was like, holy crap! And rightfully so, he died of a massive heart attack from all the stuff they did outside of the floor and probably the stress on the floor. But he was one of the very few floor traders that turned around and made it big time in the retail trading. But he had a huge, huge, huge account. Um, and thankfully for micros, I learned how to do some of the stuff he does. But he would flip his position and double it every single time until it was in profit, and then he was done for the day. He started with levels he liked. He's the original person that taught me levels. He started with the levels he liked, and if price played on his level, he would add into the winner big time. If it didn't, he'd flip his position up above or below his level to the opposite side and double it until he got into big time profits. I mean, but this is a guy who, like, if he didn't have a 35, $40,000 day trading, it was a sucky day for him. Oh gosh, you have to trade micros. You can't use more than, like, with 500 bucks. You probably can't use more than 5 or 6 micros realistically, or you're over leveraging yourself. That's a yeah. I think that's a typical path though. For, for Mhm. Oh yeah. Mhm. Yep. Were you on a were you on a were you on a livestock farm or uh, grain? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're out in the Middle West. Well, I grew up in the southern. Oh yeah, no, that's what I was about to say. I grew up on a southern farm. We were mostly livestock and tobacco, and beans everywhere, beans everywhere. Willacoochee. Justice. Never seen a swamp before. Dude, swamps. I went to school close to Savannah for a little while in college, and, you talk about swamps, man. Oof. You've seen one, you've seen them all. I stepped on the biggest turtle I've ever seen in my life, though, in that swamp. I was walking through it to go to a deer stand that was like, a mound of dirt on the other side, and, stepped on this turtle. It had to have been I mean, I have long arms. I'm 6'2", and it had to have been the shell had to have been, like, my arms, fingers touching, round, huge. Well, I mean, not like a sea turtle, but the biggest like, freshwater turtle I think I've ever seen. And that thing moved, scared the living crap out of me. I was like, "What is it?" And I didn't think gator or anything. I just thought, there's something big. You're on the fan boat or what kind of boat? Yeah. Oh, oh, th no, I'm not afraid of really afraid of anything, but spiders are not my cup of tea. I, uh, I ran into them. Another swamp story. We were going to this tree, to, get to o off the swamp and through, like, this little channel, and we ran into this tree that had I mean, obviously, they weren't poisonous spiders, but it was I think for there was a spider on every square inch of my body. If when they fell on us, it was yeah, that wasn't good. I th I think that's when I got and again, it's not even healthy fear of spiders, it's just why spiders. Oh, yeah. Arcadia's not far from me. Yeah, it's pretty close to Arcadia. I got a couple friends in Arcadia. I'm trying to figure out not to sidetrack the conversation here, but I'm trying to figure out if I wanna take along, and I just can't convince myself to do anything to get away from this area, either NQ or ES. I'm saying that for the benefit of everybody else. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying our story, our conversation. We took everything over, and the poor people online, they can't understand anything I'm talking about. They just think I'm talking to a random person or talking to myself. He's making up a story. Liberty story time. That's it. Oh, Kevin, did you get my email address? Put my email address in, Kevin. Anytime you need anything, Kevin, shoot me an email. You got that right? Okay. Anytime you need anything, shoot me an email. They'll tell you. Everybody will tell you. I eventually do get back to you. It takes me a little while sometimes. I got a lot of emails and stuff to go through, but I will get back to you. Promise. And I'll watch your video probably later today or right before the Thursday night football. All right. Let's go down the list here. A topic, anyone? Let's do a topic and then let's call it a day. Good question. All right. Let me do this. Let me do a mandatory coffee break, and I'll be right back, and we'll do a pivot conversation. Good call on that.